This one is mine.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Very, very good afternoon. So we are meeting at the first time. So may I know about you?
Yeah, I'm Preeti. I'm an English teacher, and I'm teaching in a private school. Basically, I'm from Haryana, and right now I'm living in Bahadurgarh, that is near New Delhi.
That's
And
really
yes, and if I talk about my educational qualification, I'm an MBA, MA English, and B.Ed. And I have started my two YouTube channel. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. That is my English channel. You can consider study channel also. And another one is Easy Way Blog. Yes.
mm,
First channel is related to study, but yes, another channel is related to vlog. Sometimes if I get time, so I just want to record my memories of life. That's why I created another channel, and I make videos related to dance and sometimes vlogs on that channel. That's all about me.
okay. That's really great. That of course, like you have two channel as well as you study, you teach, and you have so many works. So it's really very fantastic that you are utilizing your time. So that's really very great. So like you have two channels. So when did you like create your first channel?
Yeah, I created my first channel in July 2022.
Okay. So like. From where you got motivate, and how did you like think that okay, I have to create YouTube channel? So how did you think
Actually,
about that?
after yes, during COVID, yes, it is a normal time for most of schools and teachers. Like we were habitual to take online classes during COVID, and after COVID, yes, in 2022, after COVID, yes, my son inspired me and he created my channel first. That time, he was a big fan of Saurav Joshi vlogs, but
Mhm.
yes, I was not, and I was not aware about blogs and channel that time. But yes, he started, he created, and gradually I'm habitual, and I also like to upload videos. But in starting, I was uploading videos related to grammar topics and
Okay.
sometimes related to NCRT syllabus. But yes, last 2 months I'm doing this type of conversation.
Okay,
So
that's very, it
yes.
is really important that we should make ourselves engagement. So, because when we are alone and when we are wasting our time just like that, so we are making ourselves like uncomfortable with the life. So we have to do something as well as because we can't uh, go here and there just waste our time because sometimes it's happened like we just demotivate and we don't have anything to do. So of course we have to do something nowadays. So many people, you can say million of people, they are creating YouTube channel because they have so many things to share, and as well as they want to learn something from other. So it's really very good thing to connect each other. So that is really very important. And nowadays social media is really very great thing. If you don't have friends, so you can spend your time involving yourself into social media. So that is really very great. So like you teach, so how long time, like how many hours do you teach in school?
Okay. Actually, before telling any answer, you are also new for me and for my viewers. So please introduce a brief introduction of yourself also. And then I will give answer of your question.
Okay, thank you so much. That of course there is nothing to say. However, I'm going to elaborate myself. So my name is Gyanan from UP in Lucknow, and if I talk about my profession, so I just work as a farmer, and yeah, just like that, I spend my time grazing animals. I have two buffaloes, and I have some farming related work, so I just do that, and as well as I have YouTube channel. So yes, I have been working here for like 7 months, like that.
Okay. So what was your question? Please repeat again.
How many hours do you teach in school?
Okay. My school timing is 8 to 2. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. right now. And maybe actually that is day boarding school. So maybe later on the timing will be increased. But right now it's school timing is 8 to 2.
And don't you get summer vacation? Like nowadays, I think most of the school like have been closed.
Actually, I'm from Haryana, and here summer vacation goes go to in 1st of June to 13th June, 30th of June. Yes, only for 1 month.
Okay, summer vacation is start from June.
Yes, will
June.
start. Yes,
You
and
get
then
one.
from 20 or maybe 25th of May.
Okay, that's really great. So, like you are teaching offline, and why don't you teach online? Why don't you take online class?
Actually, I just started my channel to get confidence, to gain, to remove my hesitation of online classes. I have no hesitation in the classroom, like in offline classes. But yes, when we are facing in starting time, when we try to face camera, that time in starting time, I faced a little bit hesitation. So I just want to overcome that hesitation, and I never think about to take online classes because I don't like online classes. And the main reason is that there is sometimes maybe network issue is the biggest problem, and sometimes I feel like offline classes are best because there I we can interact face to face with the students, and
Yes,
we can get yes, face expressions. We can ask anything anytime. Like if you are taking online classes, so that time everything can happen. Like sometimes students off the camera, they can make excuses like there is someone
yes,
to
yes.
whom I have to attend. But yes, during offline classes, you have no such type of environment to make any excuse. So I just like offline classes.
Okay, you like taking offline classes. But in my opinion, like online classes is also, of course, this is good for us because being at home, we can take class. And though we need so many things like for take class, for taking class, but we, of course, we can manage. Like instead of going outside in like you go you have to get up early in the morning and you have to get dress up yourself and you have to do so many things, then you go there and you just teach under any person, like there must be any like senior teacher like for you. So
Hmm.
of course I must say that everyone should become uh, like boss for himself, that we can't like, of course, uh, gaining any skill, so we should not work any under any other person and under any other person. So we should of course like create any, of course, platform where we can do something, we can become a boss for us. So that is really also good. But in the beginning we think that a lot of things that, oh, it's really really difficult. So of course, when I started learning English, so it was like hard not to crack for me. I was thinking, I used to think that it is really very hard not to crack. I am not going to learn because this language is really very horrible for me. But since I started, so of course, from them I started like practicing, and I just make myself easy on this language. And
Hmm.
now, of course, I would like to say here that I have also like 12 or 13 students. I teach them, and I just teach them normally. I just give them situation and structure, and they have been following that structure. And of course, they are able to speak, and I just make them practice only. I believe in practice. Instead of giving them all the material of this language, I just give them situation and structure.
So are you taking online classes also?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to take like 6 or 7 classes per day. So I don't add so many students in one group because I just add only 4 or 5 students, not more than that, because I want them to speak 1 hour. I'm not going to add so many students so that okay, rest of the time they have to sit and other student they are practicing. No, I don't like this. So anyhow, I just make them practice and speak throughout the hour, throughout the class. So this is really very important. And whenever after end of the class, I always ask them that, okay, you just tell me whether you are getting something from me or not. So of course they say that yes, of course I'm getting. Earlier my level was that, now my level is this, different. So this is really very great thing. So I just teach them like that.
Yeah,
So
I'm also noticing like you speak well English, and but in your introduction you told like you are a farmer, but now you are telling you are a teacher also, online classes you are taking. So what is your educational qualification, may I ask?
see, I don't want to show myself as a teacher because I'm not a teacher here just because of my qualification. But what I have observed, whatever I have learned from this language, so that thing I want to tell other people so that they can also become like me. Because uh, for beginner they think that in the beginning they think that okay, this language is really very difficult because we have to learn idiom phrases, so many things, like there is so much material here. But I just make them understand that no, this is not like that. This is a language. If you speak every day, if you make habit, so it will easy for you, it will be easy for you, so don't think about that. So
Hmm.
yeah, if I talk about my qualification, so of course I have passed 12th class without
Hmm.
going to school. You can say that is why I don't mention about my education. I don't
No
tell anyone.
matter. No matter if you have no educational qualification, no matter is there. But yes, you can add in your introduction. I'm just giving you suggestion. Like you can tell I'm a farmer. Basically, I'm a farmer as well as I'm a English tutor, online English tutor also. Because you are taking online classes, so now you can consider yourself you are an English tutor.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. I would like to say this thing, but I just I don't think good. But that is why, because I'm not a teacher here, but I teach some student because they requested me. They said say that okay, you just teach me, you just guide me. So of course, I started guiding them, and then I realized that of course I can teach any other student as well. So of course, I'm getting nowadays. I'm getting students now. Earlier I had 13. Now I have 20 students. So
Hmm.
of course, it's like I'm improving, and whatever I have, I just share with them.
Hmm. That's
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful.
So
So
that
what
is
do you
why.
think? What is a teacher? Who is a teacher?
Who is a teacher means?
According to you, what is the definition of a teacher? Who is a teacher?
Oh, teacher means like if you guide anyone and if you teach and if you tell something, so that is called teacher. There's
Yeah,
this is not like of course if you don't have any degree and if you don't have any qualification. However, if you have knowledge and you can share your knowledge, so this is called like of course teacher.
yeah. That's why I'm asking to you. Like you are also a teacher. Don't consider yourself you have no qualification and you are a farmer. Even if we are getting and we are learning something from a small kid, that is
Hmm.
also a teacher for us on that day. Every
Yes.
day we learn something new from different people. So I think everyone is teacher who, to whom we are getting something.
Yes, so I have come here to learn this language in this platform, like ended up like becoming a teacher. So it's really very good for me. This language has given me so much thing. Like now, people earlier they used to be, I like they used to humiliate me. They used to like consider me as a blazer, as a uneducated person. But now they just call me. They give me respect. They appreciate me seeing my video these days. But of course, like 1 and 2 months ago, they got to know about my channel. But earlier, I didn't show myself that yes, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I didn't tell anyone. It was like secret for other people. But now they know about through the social media. So I'm not hiding anything. I just tell them yes, I'm YouTuber. Yes. So I wanted to say that offline classes are very very good. So of
Hmm.
course I love over there. I just listen them. I just teach them. I just have so much fun while taking class.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm
Okay.
feeling a little bit cold. Yes, what you were saying, please repeat again.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that online classes are very very good. I love taking classes.
Hmm.
For me, if I go for any offline class, so it is really very hard not to grab for me, but online I can teach them, and it's really very funny class, so of course I enjoy them, and they also enjoy.
Actually, as I think there is a reason behind, like you started your journey of teaching through online classes. That's why you are enjoying there, and that is very easy for you. And I started my teaching as a teacher through offline classes. That's why I really comfortable in offline classes. No matter if during COVID till 1.5 year or 2 years, we have already taken online classes also that time. But yes, I don't enjoy. I did
Okay.
not enjoy that time, but when I meet with my student face to face, so I like that type of interaction with the students. So I'm habitual. That's why I'm feeling comfortable in that zone. And you started your teaching through online. That's why you are feeling comfortable there.
Yes.
Only this is
uh,
the difference.
yeah, you are right, because yeah, our starting make us uh,
Hmm.
that thing. So of course I started online classes, so I'm comfortable with that online classes. Of course you are
Hmm.
right. So it was very very hard not to crack for me when I started taking class. I was thinking before taking classes that, oh, it's a I I was ignoring the classes because so many requested I was getting, but I didn't reply them that okay, I'm going to teach you. But ended up I think that okay, let's see what will happen. So when I
Hmm.
started, of course 2 or 3 days I was uncomfortable, but after 1 week, 2 week, I was engrossed into that, and I just totally I'm having fun over there. There is no problem with me. There is no, like, I don't have any sinus. I don't have any problem. I just teach them. So
So
even I take 1 or 6 classes every day. So however,
uh,
I don't have any problem.
it means you have a big circle of your students.
No, I told you that I just add only for two student, 4 student, 3 student. I don't add so many students, so that is why I have to take 3, 6 or 7 classes. And there are some students who wants me to provide them uh, like a private, like say separate class, because they don't want to be involved any other person, any other student. So of course I
Okay.
give class. Even they take advanced class on Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday Sunday I don't teach.
Okay.
Yes.
On
So
weekend, you are not taking classes. So, from where your student? Most of students are from UP or from other surroundings.
yeah, from different you can country and area, because I'm teaching like 4 or 5 students from Saudi, Qatar, and of course Kuwait, and of course in India, like Delhi, Mumbai, from there.
That's very nice. It means you are taking different experience.
I
Actually,
got
I don't have that type of experience.
I got motivated like here, because when I got to know that there are so many beginners here, they are learning English as well as they are teaching. So one day I thought, of course, if they can teach, so why can't I teach? Of course, I can also teach. So then I got motivated from there, and I also thought that, of course, I should start. And I started seeing other like beginners, because in my opinion, here on YouTube, you must see that most of the beginners, most of the YouTubers, they are taking classes.
Mm.
So seeing them, I also thought, okay, let's take class. So I started taking classes, and of course, I got so much thing, so many things from here, social media. And when I started YouTube channel, because earlier I didn't know how to use even mobile, but
Hmm.
of course, like my English, made me learn so many things here. Now,
Okay.
this language made me a teacher here. So
Hmm.
this is a very great thing for me. Otherwise, uh, I would be like at my home and anywhere. So of course, and it was my fashion to learn this language. But I like back in a day, I give up my dream, that thinking that it is really very hard not to crack, and my qualification is not good. So like learning English is not good for me, so I should not learn English. So I totally give up. I didn't learn English. But like 1 year, 1.5 year ago, when I bought this mobile, I started watching movies, I started listening song, playing game, like with my friend, and I enjoyed a lot. But one day I again thought, okay, now I have like Android mobile, so I should learn something, because why I'm wasting my time here? Then I again recalled my dream, and I said, oh, my dream was learning English, speaking this English language. Then I started, and through YouTube, I just learned English, and now I'm teaching. So people say that without environment, without any platform, we can't learn any skill. Of course, if you have desire, if you have believe in yourself, so you can learn anything, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
so true. Exactly. So true words, and I'm fully agree with you. Yes, environment matters a lot, but yes, the
Mm,
main thing is your inner power, your willpower, what you
yes.
want to be.
Of course,
That-
like I was mad at in English, because uh, deliberately I was thinking that, okay, I'm not going to learn. However, sometime it's happened after taking dinner, when I used to go to bed, so in my dream I used to practice in English. So it was happening with me. So I thought, what going on with me? Why am I all the time think about English, English, English? Why this is happening with me? But yeah, it was my dream, it was my passion. That's why I created environment for me, like
Hmm.
sometimes if I get chance to, I of course I listen something in English, watch something in English, and whenever I'm alone, so of course I'm speaking, thinking in English. So this is, you can create environment for yourself.
So true. If we want to do anything, if we want to achieve anything, and if we have good willpower, obstacles and problems automatically goes down. Automatically they went down. It's
Yeah,
happened with us.
of course, even you can't stop yourself, let alone
Hmm.
other people. You are not going to listen anyone, because
Hmm.
totally we of course I was too much mad at this language. I don't know what happened to me that time. But anyhow, I wanted to grab this language. I also want to speak this language, seeing on YouTube so many people speaking on stage and anywhere. So that is why, sometimes it's happened like people are talking around me and I didn't listen them. I just thinking about English. So it was happening. After end of the conversation, they asked me that, oh, Gyanan, just tell me that about thing. I said, what were you talking about? I didn't listen you. I was somewhere else. My mind was somewhere else. So that was happening with me. I was totally mad at this language. So
Hmm.
so that is why I'm here. Otherwise, if I didn't have if I hadn't had interest, so I would not be here.
Otherwise, you can notice like nowadays there is environment of English everywhere in every institution and in most of schools. Even though there are so many students who are unable to speak English after their 12th class, so
You know,
it's not just depend on the environment, it's depend on your willpower also, like
right? Yes.
how you are taking English as a subject or as a language you are learning it. So totally depend on us.
Yes, you are right. And like generation has changed. Like so, every person, of course, they they must learn this language, because now we are going to become modern personality, because
Hmm.
generation has come like generation in this era. So of course we are getting something, we are involving something in English. So this language is really very necessary for each and every person here. So nowadays I'm just observing that thing, that there are so many like housewife and so many people, like no matter they are senior citizen, but of course all the person they started learning English. So this is really very great thing for them. And of course, like this language is the king of all the subject,
Mm.
in my opinion, because this is the subject which gives you millions of opportunity. It
Yes.
makes your personality, like it adorns your personality. So just because of this language, you can connect any person easily. You can go anywhere. You are respected, among the people. And of course you are going to get so many things in your life just because of this language.
Yeah, in my opinion, like it's a language, and by which, if you learn lot of languages, not only in English, languages always reflects your personality, and they always helpful for you, because when we go in other region, what happens with us, especially we get language barrier. So like if you are going anywhere, and especially English is only one language which is widely spoken everywhere in not only in our country, in foreign countries also. So this is the source to communication, in my
Yes.
opinion.
And of course if you want to learn so many languages, so of course first you have to learn this language, otherwise you can't learn any other language as well, because how can you connect with other people if you don't know English? So if you know English, you can learn anything from any country. So this thing is important. First thing first, I would like to say here that English can make you learn anything here.
Mm.
It provides you so many opportunities, because suppose I don't know English but I want to learn any other language like Marathi and other language. So how can I connect with them? Like 2 days ago I talked to like a lady from Mumbai, from Maharashtra. She her language is like Marathi. So when I asked her, okay ma'am, if do you mind if I make you rapid fire? She said, Ganan, I don't know Hindi, so you can talk to me in English. So I talked to her in English. So just think that the power of this language.
Yeah,
So this.
so true. That's why I'm telling. Like, if you are going in other region, like is Maharashtra is different for us, and especially yes, in UP and Haryana, like here in both states, Hindi is a regional language. I think
Yes.
Bhojpuri or Hindi, and Bhojpuri is little bit similar with Hindi. So
Yes.
there is a little difference in Punjabi, Hindi, and Bhojpuri language, but in different states have different language, so we are unable to understand Telugu, Marathi, all these languages. So and if you are you have full command of English, you can easily communicate with those people also.
Yes.
And
but
it happens
but
with
of course.
many servicemen and women, like if we are transferred in any other state, so sometimes food and sometimes language barrier we faced a lot.
Yes, you are right. And end of the video I would like to say one more thing here, because this language can provides us so many things, and makes ourselves confident. But of course our native language, our mother tongue like Hindi, it is our national language like in India. We can't enjoy speaking other language. We of course we are comfortable with our native language. Why
Mm.
should I pretend to be an English person? Like why should I pretend to that, okay, I know English, I am going to speak in English? No, we don't feel good in any other language. So of course our language is, of course, this is really very amazing. We can, when we speak our Hindi language, like, so of course we are comfortable with each other, we are having fun, we can understand each other easily. So of course I'm not giving value English, that English is everything. No, like that, it's not like that for us. Hindi is really very Hindi is
Yeah,
everything.
Sanjay, I have one more opinion about this. Like, if you want to get success in any field, I think you should command on three languages. First is your mother tongue, that is like you have Bhojpuri and I have Haryanvi. And second is our national language. we have no national language in India, but yes, we consider Hindi is our national language. And third one is English. If you want to get success in only these three languages are sufficient.
Yes. But finally, we enjoy talking in our native language. So this
Yes.
is yes. So when we speak in English, it's like we are pretending. We are pretending like
Yeah,
that.
someone maybe they can say, but yes, I'm an English teacher, so and you are also taking online English classes, so it's our profession also. Like we are
Yes, yes,
we are earning through English, so it's very important for us.
yes, yes, yes. Definitely, definitely. So of course, these are languages we have to respect language and our culture. Of course, each and everything, and we are just trying to get those things. So this is really very thing. Learning is really very good thing in our life. So we have to learn. So thank you so much that now video has become long. Yes, of course, 31
Yeah,
minutes.
I was also thinking like it's half an hour. Like, what's the
Yes, yes.
time?
So thank you so much, man, that you have given me your precious time. Now you have just come from your school and you just give me your time. You must be tired. So thank you so much.
No, I'm not tired. Actually, I always try to attend the session according to the availability of the another person. But yes, I always mention like I can do session only after 2:30.
Okay. And whenever you have time, you just tell me. Of course, I'm going to make one more session with you.
So, okay, and thank you so much to you. I'm also feeling very delighted, and I really feel glad when I meet a person like you who have no degree, no such type of graduation and post graduation in English. Even though you speak very well, and
Thank you
you are
so
learning, earning everything from English. That's wonderful.
thank you
Keep
so much.
going.
Word for me. So thank you so much, man. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye bye.
Okay, thank you so much.